Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Probing pass. Pedri gets flagged offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, he's not getting past him there. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi, and there's the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries to cut back.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Could move up a gear here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Alaba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Pedri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams...
It's Morientes! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Van Nistelrooy threads one in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No goals as yet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, terrible pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pedri. De Paul. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Raul.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Made into space out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The referee has just said play on. Now it's Maradona. And it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar! He's got away with one there. Eder Militao. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Now it's Raul. So what can they make of this? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Yamal. Nice interception, well timed. What a throw in. Pedri. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Chouameni. Looking for the run. He won't be happy with that one. Pedri. Played back in. Balde attempts a clearance. Not the most accurate pass. And the finish! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
De Paul gets across and deals with it. And this is Maradona. It's Maradona! That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Madrid have reclaimed it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Raul puts his foot on the gas. Balde has it in a wide position. That's going to go a long way. And they're back on the ball again. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender. Tries from a long way out. Pedri. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Neymar. Floated through. Cleared away. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Figo. And he's picked it up out wide. And the shot! quality ball. Maradona. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, no joy this time. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Chance for a shot!
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Roll! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And he's been shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maradona finds himself offside. Looking for options for movement. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming...
Goes for a shot! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Picked out brilliantly. He's in space and looking for options. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's been played through. Oh, what a mistake! Takes a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona, here's a shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. It's a searching pass. Can he finish? And one more try. Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pedri. And here's Maradona. Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question
has a shot! Superb by De Paul! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Eder Militao deals with that comfortably.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's found a way through, and this is Figo. Neymar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Messi with the clearance. No way through. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's found support out wide. Punched away. And he thumps it clear. The final 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he shoots! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! That was a given, it always was.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 21. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing nice and neat. Nicely weighted ball. Araujo with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Nicely shaped ball. We are into stoppage time. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's bounced back off the post. He can get that clear. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Will you try to get the new Messi? Hi Brew, I am back. I will. Not today. Are you trying to make Showtime team only? Yes, bro.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he finish? And they're back on the ball again. Pass somewhat off target. Sané, and he's been shifted off it.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Jikia, Jordan Henderson. That's a throw. And he's decided to go for it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Palmer is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Beckham threads one in. Played into space out wide. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to go one up. Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Kimmich. And he's had it nicked away. Lovely bit of skill. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Haaland. It's played through for him. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6 foot.
And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rodrigo. Now it's Neymar, looking for a runner. Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Eto'o does well to get it back. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Chouameni.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nesta does really well to win the ball there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Howson gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Alexander-Arnold. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been...
He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Güler is offering a wry smile there.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Has a look and plays it forward. Camavinga. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Here comes the cross. Tries to get it clear. Might be danger here. Voila! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. Now he's got space here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mbappe. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Rodrigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get on the end of this? And that pass just didn't quite work. 15 minutes till half-time. Eto'o is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Ibrahimovic. Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Well, they've got it again. They get a throw in. It's a searching pass. But that has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's lofted through here. Real chance! And he's done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Neymar. Yamal. And he's in on goal. It's Neymar! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back underway. Now it's Neymar. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's been played through. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's come loose. Eto'o. And that's really well manoeuvred. Eto'o, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Chouameni. And it's Arda Güler. And it's Arda Güler. Madrid looking to pass their way. Vinicius Junior! Oh, off the bar! Well, that pass isn't the best. Almost an hour gone. And this is Ibrahimovic. Chouameni. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Darren Fletcher. Maldini. Eto'o. That's an imaginative pass. Camavinga. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Arda Güler. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! He scores! And they've got their lead back.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid go into the lead. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And there's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Eto'o! He's missed, but not by that far.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Alexander-Arnold. And that is a little undercooked. Danger averted for now. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Mbappe. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a good run down the left. Tries to pass it through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ambitious ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely spread. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Camavinga, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now there's a fight. There's the shot! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter,
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Contra Borussia Dortmund.
Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. So we're up and running. River Plate have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cleared without complication. There's the crossfield ball. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
River Plate clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he cuts out the supply. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he get onto this? Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And this is Neymar, and claimed it back swiftly. And he's there to get it away. Pass somewhat off target. That's a shade optimistic. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in play.
And he's had a hit! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's Wirtz. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. Cleared away. Lovely, now then. Now, who's going to be first to this? Serginho's cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets his head on it! Danger averted for now. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're quick to get it back. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught. And another try!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafinha. River Plate were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, floated through. Oh, no joy this time. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there, and he's forced to go back. Nicely aimed pass. Out towards the flank, knocks it into space. Wirtz tries across, and he's there to clear it. In again.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Tries to pass it through. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Looking for the run, and he will. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Shifted it to the flank. Cross from Rafinha.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And that has left him in a heap. That's really well cleared. Here comes another cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Vitinha. Can he get it through? That has not gone well. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Borussia Dortmund may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So we reach the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that could set him on. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Great vision. Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. A probing pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's gone searching crossfield. Just about up to the hour now. Yamal. Well, that is one way to stop him. Eto'o demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Yamal. And it's Vitinha. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Eto'o is there to clear. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That's the keeper's ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Eto'o. Now, can they get him away? Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that should get the job done. The ball has bounced loose now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vitinha. Eto'o, and he plays one through. Pedri does well to get it back. And it's Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Nesta with the clearance. Now that's well seen too. Spread it left. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Mbappe has it in a wide position. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself. Subimendi. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. River Plate clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Vitinha. And it's made its way to him. And here's Suarez. And that's a good ball. Subimendi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Del Piero.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, yes, it's there! Finally, finally, finally! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Out to the left it goes. There's the delivery.
Well played and well cleared.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Decent progress down the left. Oh, it's come loose. It'll be a throw-in. It's a promising position. Takes aim and crosses. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a good ball out wide. Played it again.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, what has happened here? Played back in. He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Borussia Dortmund have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Dida picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Borussia Dortmund.
And they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So that's got things underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
In with the challenge. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. Yamal. Out to the left it goes. That has been cut short. Yamal. Costa Curta. And Yamal. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And it's Serginho. Hazard. Hazard, he's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Henderson! Harmlessly behind. Thuram. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The pass has gone astray. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ibrahimovic. Pressure coming in from all directions. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eto'o is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And this is Ibrahimovic. Borussia Dortmund yet to have an attempt on goal. And this is Van Basten. He's picked his way. It's Van Basten! It's bounced back off the post.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Olise. Shot could be on. Van Basten! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's in a great position here. Hazard knocks it into space. Serginho's cross. And he's cleared it back out. But it's Thuram. And smartly reclaimed. Approaching the half-hour mark. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Floated through. Courtois claims comfortably. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Xavi Alonso. Van Basten strokes it back. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they...
And he shoots! And now they can clear their lines. Azar conjures time and space where few can. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Van Basten. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Nicked it back promptly. Azar played out towards the right wing. And it's Azar. Hazard powering forward here.
Real chance!
Oh, it's hit the post! Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now the ball's gone astray. Cross to the back post, and the shot! Van Basten! Scorching strike! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 15.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Borussia Dortmund certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 4, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is number
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Danger averted for now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thuram. Xavi Alonso. Maldini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Schneider. And this is Luis Suarez. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that was very necessary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is a decent chance! He has done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Olise.
Attendance for this match was 61,052.
He's a sharp little ball here. Just eases him off the ball.
Borussia Dortmund may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Yamal. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking for the run. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. And here comes the corner. It's a sharp pass.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Thuram, the man that is tenacity personified. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's rather hopeful.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Luis Suarez. Threads one in. It's Ibrahimovic! And the lead stays intact, just.
Ibrahimovic was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Corner number 2 then.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Has a look and plays it forward. Borussia Dortmund are looking desperate here, short on time and options. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's a searching pass.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Borussia Dortmund can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So off we go then. Ibrahimovic reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world. Chance! Gnabry. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Guardiola. Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta. Over to the left. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Neymar, can he get it through? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good ball out wide. Now it's De Bruyne. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Here comes the cross. Cleared without hesitation. Here comes another cross. Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. It's a really well-measured ball. Gnabry with the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Gnabry clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Kane. Ibrahimovic, very much a man of this moment. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rijkaard makes the interception. Gnabry. Now it's Kane. And it's Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yamal looking to run onto it. Beckenbauer. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the through ball. And this is Gnabry. In it comes. It's out for a goal kick. Back into the middle. De Bruyne. Baresi. Can he get on the end of this? Played out towards the right wing. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first. Slows for a shot! Now it's Kane. Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets. Costa Curta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball swap. He's got full. That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
De Bruyne. And it's Guardiola. Played out to the left flank. And he's whipped. Climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Howson kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. De Bruyne, distributed tidily. Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there. Maldini. Neymar. That's the throw. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Maldini. That could spell trouble. Oh, good take. Cristiano Ronaldo!
There will be one.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Howson. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Just a quick reminder today.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So off we go once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. It's a searching pass. Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Good take, and he's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Maldini. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gnabry. Kane. De Bruyne. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Played into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Guardiola.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's looking wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Yamal. Tries to play it through. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Bellingham could try cutting inside here. Cannavaro tries to clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Aims beyond the defence. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And that's put paid to a promising move. Costa Curta. Guardiola. De Bruyne. Gnabry. He's found a way through. Crosses, big header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
And a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good run down the right, cross to the back post. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hazard, it's a promising position, and he's heaved it away. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He has found the way through. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. In with the challenge. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Kane! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 15, Neymar. Number 14,
Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply.
number 22.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And this is Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Finally the breakthrough.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done.
Milan really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Eto'o, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming. Rijkaard. And that's that. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a